What's good, everybody? Apple Dokkan here, back with another Dokkan battle video, and you already know hype is at an all-time high, baby, because as you can see on your screen, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega Shenron standalone units have been actually revealed for the part 2 of the global Dokkan campaign, and hey man, everyone's going crazy, and I think Dokkan Battles community is finally united in one thing, and that is that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is just very cool. Alright, there's a couple of people, you know, like a very, very loud minority going on in the Dokkan Battle community. VB fans going crazy about VB not being like a standalone unit, but you know what, we're gonna ignore those. We're just gonna go into this. We're just gonna be reacting at what the community is saying. A lot of people did actually reply to this, so let's just go for it, man. We're going to start out with my boy Diamond here. My sausage was grilled to perfection. My wieners were prepared perfectly. My butt is ready to get shafted. GT bosses will still somehow suck. I'm turned on. And you know what, man? I do agree with all of those, and especially with the fact that GT bosses is probably still going to be a horrible category to run. But hey, who cares? Ain't nobody gave a shit about GT bosses before this, and ain't nobody's gonna give a shit about it after this, alright? All I really care about is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Look, trust me, I love extreme units. Sometimes, alright? I love them sometimes. And I do want Omega to be a good unit. Don't restrict it to GT bosses though. Like, let's be serious. If this guy's restricted to GT bosses, that's basically just LR AGL Omega 2, right? Like, come on. Just give him Inhuman Deed Leader skill. Give him, I mean, I guess give him GT bosses as well. He's got Battle of Fate too. Just give him those 3 and then you can give him like some other 250% or whatever. He has to have Inhuman Deeds though, and Battle of Fate, so he can actually run good units with him. No GT bosses, alright? Let's just go here to Bean from Fall Guys. I'm kind of surprised to see Gogeta actually being playable instead of just an active skill. Also, I need the dev team to redeem themselves for Omega for whatever they did with my boy 2 years ago. Okay, so we already have something going on for Omega here. A lot of people want Omega to be good, and the thing is, they have already kind of put this out as like a kind of like a redeeming celebration. Goku and Vegeta were absolutely amazing compared to like their counterparts 2 years ago. We finally get a Goku Black unit who is not absolute dog shit, and we are maybe going to see Omega be a very good unit, not restricted to GT bosses, and actually help out the extreme class in Dokkan Battle, right? I am not really surprised about Gogeta being actually playable. This Gogeta didn't have like a standalone unit for like 3.5 years or something like that. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what's been going on with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So yeah, I mean, yeah, into you are Golden Frieza. Very happy that Gogeta is standalone, and you know what? I am happy as well. Best case scenario, if you recall from my thoughts on part 1, I did mention that GT should have got something over Future, and they did it. I did think that this celebration was gonna have GT. I really thought it was gonna be Daima part 1 and GT part 2. This works as well. It does kind of like make you think where Daima is gonna fit in on this whole thing, right? Like, that's kind of gonna be weird. By the way, there's some construction work going on, so if you do hear that, I'm sorry about that. I'm excited to see what buffs and EZAs they do to make these teams some of the best. I mean, we already know in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is going to be like one of the EZAs. I mean, we don't already know, but it's kinda like the logical conclusion of everything. STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku should be getting a Super EZA. Same thing with AGL Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta as well. I really can't really remember what they could give Omega, honestly, but I'm sure they're gonna make it work, alright? They're gonna make it work. AGL LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku top 3 potentially. Yeah, that rotation is gonna be insane. We're gonna see, we're gonna see. Good for the GT team, but honestly should have gotten Daima at this point, been too long. I do agree with that. Daima finished, like, I don't even know how many months ago, bro. Did Daima finish before the anniversary? I think it did, right? Or was it already ongoing throughout the anniversary? I completely forgot. You know what? My time sense has been cooked. But Daima has gone way too long without an actual LR of the new forms, right? Let me just restart my... let me just loop my Bardock OST here, bro. Yeah, I won't be able to listen to that, but I'm gonna have an OST in the background because, hey, I don't want to get copyrighted, alright? But yeah, I do agree with this. Way too long without Super Saiyan 4 Goku from Daima. Way too long. At least at this point, we should have gone like a mini Goku. And then like adult Goku for this celebration. Or maybe Tanabata, right? We still have Tanabata. If they don't do Tanabata, I have no idea what they're doing. My pants watching Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's LR art show up on the screen. Yeah, man, look. look, you already saw from my reaction, I was screaming, bro. I was going insane. We finally have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta standalone, bro. Gogeta stalks up, we ride at dawn. Yes, sir. This is not loading, but this is just the You already know, you already know. Bro, I can't wait, I can't wait. I really want this Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta to just, I don't know, he's gonna lead like power beyond Super Saiyan. I don't know if they're gonna give him fused fighters. I don't think they're gonna give him fused fighters, but maybe like a whole new GT category. I don't know, we'll see. He is gonna be the Carnival, so he's probably gonna have only one category to lead. Power beyond Super Saiyan. That's gonna be sick if he actually leads it, right? We're going bankrupt for this Gogeta unit. Yes, sir. All of us watching this video, on everyone's soul watching this video, we are losing all our money, bro. All of our money. And maybe we're not gonna get Gogeta. You know what? No, I'm not gonna think negatively. We're all getting Gogeta, bro. I love it so much. I love it so much as well, Jason. I love it way too much as well. I've never been so erect in my life. It's okay, I guess. Nah, my bro trying to act nonchalant about it. That's crazy. Nah, bro trying to act nonchalant right after saying he's never been this erect. Nah. This one Gogeta does to motherfuckers, bro. This nonchalant gimmick goes out of the window the moment you see Gogeta pull up with the Dragon Fist, bro. The moment you see that boy pull up with the Dragon Fist. The moment I saw Gogeta 4's animation, my ass started yelling in massive excitement. Part 2 will be times better than part 1. Honestly, look, even, like, look, I know y'all will call Vegito Blue a fumble for not being standalone. I think, unironically, this is one of the best part 1 and part 2 selections in Dokkan history. We've got, like, STR Goku and Vegeta. We got STR Goku and Vegeta, we got Rose Masu, we got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and standalone Omega Shenron as well. Like both, but that means Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta standalone as well, but you get what I mean, right? But yeah, it's very good. I really like it. This is probably my favorite character picks ever. Or maybe like top 2, if we're thinking 9th anniversary, right? I do think I like the 9th anniversary picks a little better than 10th anniversary. But yeah, I will say it's like up there. Peak out of 20. Fantasy. Alright, man. Yeah, you know what? Look, let's just go. Look, I'm way too positive right now to fall for the chicken butts. Alright? I'm way too positive right now to fall for the chicken butts. And you've got a Rin profile picture as well. So you know what? You get a pass. You get a pass this time around. I'm glad they're finally getting back into making the major forms of the Goku and Vegeta fusion standalone units again. It's funny to say this when we didn't get Vegito Blue standalone. It's so funny. But hey, you do say something about Vegito Blue. I think this gives me actual hopes for an actual Vegito Blue next year, as well as an actual Gogeta Blue, and later down the line standalone super fusions. Yeah, I mean, hey man, I really thought that we would be getting this celebration, right? Because we already got Goku and Vegeta that kind of fused to Vegito Blue. I thought part 2 was gonna be like another Gogeta Blue. Look, I know that was a pipe dream, okay? And I mean, it kind of is now because we know what part 2 is. It wasn't Gogeta, I guess. You know what? I was there. I was cooking. I was in the same wavelength, kinda, right? It's the same character. But yeah, I can't wait for the super fusions to actually be standalone as well, bro, because they're gonna be so sick. They've shown us with these original animations that they can do some sick stuff, and I honestly can't wait, bro. This just makes me so much more excited about Dokkan, bro. This game is gonna go on for 30 years, man. It's actually, I'm gonna be having like 3 kids, and I'm just gonna have all of them different accounts, link leveling my account as well. Actually, yeah, I will actually have them link leveling my account. That might be a little bit of child labor. Hey man, look, it's for a good cause, alright? It's for a good cause. So peak, it truly is. Pouring honey on that furry's chest. I mean, hey man, look, I'm pretty sure Kai is enjoying the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta reveal. That fur gotta be comfy as hell for cuddling. Bro, I've said this on stream as well. Super Saiyan 4 forms are so underrated. They 100% have soft fur, and bro, the tail, bro. The tail is where it's at. Y'all didn't hear that voice crack. Y'all, you know, I'm gonna edit out that voice crack, actually. But yeah, the tail is where it's at, bro. Just stroking it. Imagine him wrapping it around your arm, or like, I'm gonna stop. Bro, I just woke up. What am I talking about, man? I gotta see mechanics first before I call anything, because there's gotta be more to it. I mean, there is gonna be more to it. But it's still peak. It's still peak. Yep, it is so peak. All right, let me see if we've got some quotes. I don't think we're gonna have too many quotes here, but let me just check. Let's just check. Let's see. I can't stand GT. I can't stand them. I hate them. What the bro? What did GT do to you, man? Shut up. Shut up. Nah, I'm not taking this negativity, bro. Vegeta. Okay, so the 2 quotes are just Vegito fans going insane. Okay, you know what? Let's go back to replies, bro. Let's go back to the replies, bro. Standalone Gogeta is cool, but I don't really give a shit. Why isn't Omega transforming? We already have multiple standalone Omegas, including an LR, so it was perfect opportunity to make Sin and Omega. I do get this. I saw a lot of people talk about this. This guy won't be able to link up, I guess, with the last LR AGL Omega, but I don't know if that really matters too much, right? Because this, like, why would you run LR AGL Omega at this day and age? But the thing is, that is the Dokkan Awakened versions, and we don't know. Like, we might be getting a Tech Broly type of unit with Omega, where he starts out as Sin, and you can immediately transform him, probably. That could be cool, but I don't really think just Omega standalone on transforming is too bad, though. Omega is such a funny pick, but hopefully his kid's good, and they handle his team well, and Gogeta is Gogeta. Yeah, the thing is, look, they have made this Omega the Dokkan Fest, so they are going to put a little bit of effort in the actual team, in the actual leader skill. I'm pretty sure we already got like the Nova Shenron LR free to play or whatever that was. That did get actually revealed on the data download, I think. Either data download or something. I just saw something about it on Twitter, but we are going to be getting a Nova Shenron, who is probably going to be very good for this Omega. And yeah, Gogeta is Gogeta. Like, Gogeta is always going to fit in any single team that he actually is part of, right? I can't wait for Omega to have no partners and for G4 to get 3 easy A's. That will help him. Hey, you know what? You know what, Tokai Miku? Me too. Me too. Give me all the Gogeta glaze. All the Gogeta glaze. I might be biased. I don't care. Give me all the Gogeta glaze, bro. I want to see that boy hitting 500 million attack stats, bro. I think it's neat. I thought it was going to be another tag with one side having a fusion active, with the other side having the universal spirit bomb active. I think it's very good that we finally get a standalone. Bro, I am already looking at what is going on the bottom half of this, bro. What is going on down there, bro? Dog, why can I see feet down there, bro? And this is Kaka as well. Kaka, you want to be, bro, you're gonna be losing mod, bro. You're gonna be losing mod, bro. What are you doing? What is this? What is this, bro? Alright, wait, let me finish with this first. But yes, I did think that it was gonna be an active skill fusion. Like, it wasn't actually gonna even be a fusion. I thought they were gonna do like the big bang Kamehameha and that's it. But standalone is very good. I creamed everywhere. On a serious note, I'm kind of sad that they did Gogeta 4 so dirty by making it a Twitter post. But other than that, it's peak. They didn't make it a Twitter post, though. I reacted to the YouTube video. So, no, it wasn't a Twitter post. It wasn't a Twitter post. And, yeah, best celebration ever. Yeah, you already know. Go! Bro. Yeah, Kaka. Right after this video, you're losing mod, bro. You're losing mod, bro. What are you doing, man? This man trying to get me cancelled, bro. This man trying to demonetize me, bro. What are we doing, man? Let's go. That's it. I'm hoarding now. Let's go! And that's it, I'm horny now. Yeah, I mean, same. Should have been a transforming Shenron so you can link with him. Bro, nobody gives a shit about this unit, bro. Nobody cares. This guy does nothing. This unit does absolutely nothing, bro. This guy puts out 6 million attack stats and has 0 defense. Like, well, why do you want to link them up together, man? Gogeta looks amazing. A bit sad at Omega standalone too from the looks of it. Hopefully his leader skill is still good nonetheless. I'm really hoping that the leader skill does save like this mentality that people have with Omega. I'm sure Omega is gonna be absolutely amazing. Alright, let's do a couple more of these. Worst thing I've ever... Oh yeah, this coming from Vegito Lover 69. Yeah, stay mad, buddy. Stay mad. Gogeta better. Even Dokkan knows it, bro. They give him the standalone and Vegito just gets a 3-second active skill, bro. Gogeta better. Yeah, I said it. I don't care. That's my goat right there. If Omega doesn't transform from Sin or has to kind of stand by, I'm very worried for his team synergy. Yeah, I deadass don't know what Omega's team is gonna be. I was talking about this yesterday, and all I said was, I don't care, because Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is there. Like, I'm not gonna be summoning for Omega. I don't think I'm ever gonna use him other, like, 2 streams that I do for him, and that's it, bro. I'm gonna be spamming Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, though. That's my goat right there. Best part 2 we've ever received in any celebration clears 9th part 2. I mean, I can definitely see this. I do feel like I did like the 9th celebration picks a little more. They were just very cool. Gogeta, Broly, Beast, Gammas. It was amazing, but I can definitely see people saying like this celebration has the best picks ever, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it's a very good celebration. It's all over the walls, the screen, the ceiling, the floors, the basement, bro, everywhere, man. I haven't been this emotional for a release since Physical God Goku. Incredible art, incredible animations, incredible choices, incredible reveal, incredible. Yeah, I think Nova really likes this reveal, I'm not gonna lie, chat. But yeah, we haven't even seen like their full animations, and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta already has like the best original animation in the game, bro. That man does a dragon fist, and then they do like 360s on him and everything. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy what Dokkan has been doing with these Dokkan original animations, man. It's insane. Alright, well, I'm gonna do a couple more of these, and then I think we're gonna end it with Vegito can get a standalone version. I mean, you say this. I mean, this Vegito was kind of playable, I guess. You get Tech Vegito as well, but those are only for a couple of turns, and this Vegito, basically, you can never get him out at this point, because these guys are just gonna get absolutely packed up before you even get to turn 5. On release, you could get him out, like, pretty easily, I think. But yeah, not really standalone. It's still a Goku and Vegeta unit, so I get it. I personally think this is exactly what Dokkan needed to pull out of the drought right before the global Dokkan celebration. I personally love Tien and Tao, but I know not a lot of players really like OG Dragon Ball. It's not that they don't like OG Dragon Ball, they just don't really care about like Tao, I guess. I mean that's kind of contradictory, I guess, because like how do you like OG Dragon Ball but not like Tao, I guess? But I don't know. I feel like I like OG Dragon Ball, but I don't really care about Tao as like a character too much. I mean, he's cool. It's cool to see like the first like major villain or whatever, but hey man, I feel like well, Junior is better, DKP is better, so like they overshadow that guy. And I mean Tien, yeah, I kind of get it with Tien though. I kind of get it with Tien. Like bro, OG Dragon Ball, you got Tien so much there on those tournament arcs and everything. I did like Tien, but I know that Tien himself can't really carry hype or whatever in Dokkan Battle, because everyone wants to see Super Saiyans, and that's why we're getting this celebration. It's all over the screen. Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 is so back, yes sir, absolutely peak. We're skipping, bruh. I should have skipped your reply, actually. I should have just skipped your reply. This game just hates Zamasu for some reason. Wait, what? Where did this come from? Are we talking about the Rose Master unit? I don't get where you're coming from with this. We are gooning to LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and the first time in history where part 2 is actually better than part 1. I mean, yeah, you can see, a lot of people love this reveal. Absolutely amazing. They really cooked with this. I love Dokkan Battle, man. I can't wait for these units to finally come out, especially Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And if you're excited as well, go down there, leave a like and subscribe. Let me know what you think of this part 2 reveal, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.